A day after the duel at Zeonica, Calradia's turmoil only deepened. While the Empire reeled from blood spilled within its own throne room, the war beyond its walls showed no mercy. On the Bronze Road, a column of imperial legionaries marched to reinforce Onica Castle, unaware that death was already riding to meet them. The sun blazed high over the Bronze Road, its light glinting against a sea of polished helms and iron shields. The legionaries advanced in perfect formation, disciplined and steady, their boots grinding dust into the dry earth. The road ahead wound toward the hills, where banners of purple and gold caught the wind. Their general, Apis, rode at the side of the column, confident, assured that his men would reach their destination unopposed. But far across the plains, a different host gathered. A storm of hooves and steel. Khuzait horns split the silence. The earth began to shake. From the hills poured the horde, 1,000 horsemen in endless waves, their lances lowered, their cries echoing like thunder. The legionaries had only moments to brace before the storm crashed upon them. Shields locked, spears leveled, their disciplined circle absorbed the first strike. The impact was brutal. Horses toppled, men thrown from their saddles, the clash of steel ringing across the valley. But for every rider struck down, 10 more surged forward. The shield ring buckled. Dust and screams filled the air. The Khuzaits encircled the column like a tightening noose, their arrows blotting the sky, their cavalry striking without pause. At first, the legionaries held, their formations bending but not breaking. Cohorts reformed again and again, rallying around their standards as the ground turned red beneath their boots. But discipline could not outlast sheer fury. Cavalry charges smashed through their lines, tearing gaps that could not be sealed. Spears splintered, shields cracked, and the ordered ranks of the Empire dissolved into chaos. The road became a killing ground. Legionaries fought back to back, their shields slick with blood, their eyes filled with the grim knowledge that no relief would come. By midday, the formation was no more. The imperial column was shattered, its banners trampled beneath the hooves of the Khuzait horde. Amid the slaughter, the imperial general carved a narrow path through the carnage and abandoned his legion to their doom. The last survivors were swallowed by the enemy and cut down without mercy. Behind him, thousands lay dead. A company of elite warriors erased in a single day. When the dust settled, the Bronze Road was littered with broken spears, riderless horses, and the fallen bodies of Calradia's proudest soldiers. The Khuzaits had delivered a devastating blow, not with siege or subterfuge, but with raw, unrelenting force. The Empire's march had ended, not at the gates of a fortress, but in the dust of an open road. Thus the Battle of the Bronze Road was remembered, a clash where discipline met savagery, and discipline fell. The Khuzaits had proven that even the might of imperial legions could be swept aside like sand before the storm. And as the war raged on, the Bronze Road stood as a grim reminder. No path in Calradia was safe. Not for soldier, not for king.